What do we have here? It is a Mikawa Festival of Inazuma. We're just on BowsOnly, to be honest, and we're currently doing the festival. And I was like, you know what? Might as well record it, do the whole festival, do the event just on cam. And also, this gives us a chance to do a few polls on Sigewinne's banner, which I haven't done any polls on it yet, and we don't really have that many polls since we did just recently poll for Ganyu and her weapon, and we did spend an extra few polls trying to maybe if you can get an early C1. Sadly, didn't happen. So we basically have like almost no polls. But after we do this event, we'll get a few polls. We'll try to do them, see if we can get an early Sigewinne, if possible. Otherwise, sadly enough, we're gonna have to miss her. And we're gonna have to wait for her next rerun. I haven't really played on any of the accounts. I was just taking a slight break from Genshin. I was just slightly burned out. I'm still not like, oh my god, I want to go in. But, you know, it was slightly time to come back and start doing some stuff on this account. Again, you know, just took a little break, you know, to cool off. And I'm still super busy with other stuff from school and other shit like that. So I'm going to try my best to play on these accounts as much as I can. And to record as much as I can. But no promises. I will, trust me, everything will be back to normal. I will try to keep up a schedule where I upload at least 2 episodes a week, preferably 3 minimum, if possible. Otherwise, it's at minimum 2 episodes per week. If I can upload more, will be awesome. First thing first, we should probably talk to the contestants. And while we're talking to them, naturally, they'll explain what the game's about. And then we'll do the minigame afterwards instantly. And then I'm also going to be doing the whole story quest of that festival. Which I've already done it. Heads up, I've already done it on my main. So it's not like, oh my god, it's anything new for me. But since on my main I have male traveler, I am interested in seeing the female traveler's POV. Alright, Sayu. Okay, they're praising Kishibochi. Kishibochi. Sugoi! Yeah, how do you play? Come on. Definitely, I've never played this before. Definitely didn't play. But I'm pretty sure this was basically a Genshin, aka Shadow Clone / Clone game. And shut up, Paimon. Yeah, exactly. Who does she think she is? Yeah, don't mind her. Just ignore her. No, we're good. I'm good. You always cut me off. I don't care. I still don't understand why. Sure, we can give our travelers a name we want in the beginning of the game, but they have their official name, Lumine and Acer. And I wonder why everyone just calls them like Traveler instead of like everyone who meets a Traveler. Yeah, they're always like, oh hey Traveler, you know. And the Traveler never told them her name. Even Paimon doesn't call us with our name because she doesn't know it, I guess. But she heard it when we met our siblings the first time. Because they call each other their names, naturally, Lumine and Acer. But they never really called them Traveler with a name, which is kind of weird. And I guess these other characters the Traveler never told them. But even then, there must be a reason for it. Maybe it's hard for them to pronounce, maybe it's a different words that they don't use normally. And it's like a name out of this world, so they don't know how to say it. So they just call him Traveler? Like, I'm not sure. Well, let's give it a try. Now, I'm not sure if I wanna show the entirety of the minigames because it's kind of a lot. They're pretty similar. And I don't want to bore you guys since I'm also doing this on like 7 accounts. 7 active accounts because I have my main plus 6 challenge accounts. So, I don't want to bore you guys, but basically the principle is I start the first round. There's 3 rounds in total. First stage. First round, I go stand on this, which allows me to walk on the platform. I end the round, right? Then it brings me back to the beginning, where if I start the round, one of the clones will teleport, comes to me, and then stands where I was standing. Basically, they will just mimic my movement. So now I stand right here, because in the second round, the second clone will always copy my movement. So in first round, the first clone copies everything I do. Second round, the second clone copies everything I do. So basically, you can do whatever you want at this point. So yeah, like look, see, he's jumping, he's gonna stand on that, and now I can just walk over this and finish it. Naturally, in later stages, there's gonna be a bit more steps required than just walk down. Walk, stand, and stuff. For example, here it's just straightforward as well. It's just, but you have 3 colors, right? And we only have 2 clones. So the way you would do this, because you cannot stand yourself, you cannot stand on one and be like, okay, let me just run, right? That's not possible. Basically, you just stand here. That's first round done. That is done. First round, simple, straightforward, nothing too complicated. Second round, we're gonna be running forward. Oh, I forgot that I did that. Oops, I forgot that I jumped off of it. See, it copies exactly my movement. So like what? Jumps on it, tries to go forward, jumps on it, stands on it now. Now, basically, you need to stand on the yellow one. No, sorry, you're gonna stand on the red one first. And then stand on the yellow one. And then end the round. I just used a bit too much time there. So, the faster you do it, the faster it goes. Naturally, if you take your time, you can also take your time and do it slowly if you're not see, like, if you're not sure that's gonna happen. But, you can literally just take your time. But if you want to finish like the mini games super fast, you just gotta do that. But yeah, it's gonna stay on the yellow one because I did that like an idiot. So first gotta go on the red, then it goes on the yellow, and done. Now I believe this next one has a new feature, which is a key feature. Yes, we have those flower keys, which you need to collect before going through the barrier, which is blocking our way to go. So the key is right there, right? So what you would do is in the first round, now there's more steps in the first round, you stand on here, wait like a second, move to this one, and then end the round. And you'll see why in a second. So basically, when I start the round, our clone is gonna go on the red one, so just be prepared to do it fast. Yeah, see, I barely made that. I literally barely made that. Now you stand there, and then you wait. And then you just like instantly end it because it doesn't matter. If you're gonna be standing in one spot, you can just instantly end it. You don't have to wait any seconds. Because they will just stay there in that spot for the end of the time. Just watch, my clone will do that same thing I did. Basically, he still makes it over the thing, even though it was invisible. But that's because I was able to make it. Even though the clone moves slower than I do, he will still make it and just walk on air. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it's just gonna get harder and harder. Well, it's not really hard. It just extra steps every time. And to be fair, this event is quite simple because once you do all the minigames, you'll have all the rewards unlocked. The only thing you'll be missing if you don't do the story part is like 90 Primo Gems and like 9 leveling books or something. Like nothing too serious, not gonna lie. So it's nothing too crazy to miss the story out. Unless you, the only thing, yeah, you miss out the story part actually, like the lore, but nothing too crazy. Alright, Toma, what you got? Hello there. I was thinking him being a fixer has anything to do with it, Paimon, but okay. Oh, okay, sorry, I don't want to skip too fast for you guys to read this, you know. Whoever didn't, because this is optional. Speaking to the contestant is so optional that some people just instantly skip and go to Yai. So in case you really wanna see what dialogue is, which I did to talk to them to see what the dialogue was, because I didn't read the part that was an optional until like way later because I was stupid. But yeah, basically just talking to them, learn some stuff.
精神的続編ってやつかな。モンドのバドルド祭を参考に、秋津バドルドを作ろうと思ってる。遊び方は
And actually, me having in Japanese is not really the greatest thing for some people, because that means you're gonna have to read if you want to know what's going on. My bad. I just like listening to it in Japanese. Even so, I'm not saying I understand Japanese. I do understand a few words, but sadly I'm not able to speak it. I do want to learn it though. I do want to learn it. That is on my bucket list. Not like I don't really have a bucket list, but I just know it in the back of my head that I want to. He's talking about his mon sets. I didn't know that... I didn't really know that Toma was a Mondstadt when he was a child. Like, did he... Is Toma originally from Mondstadt? Or is he originally from Inazuma and just migrated to Mondstadt but then came back to Inazuma? Or was it the other way around? He was in Mondstadt, born there, but then brought back to Inazuma. I'm not sure. Because I could be wrong. Is he originally Mondstadt character? Like a Mondstadt region? No. A Mondstadt guy, or is he or is he an Inazuma citizen? That was a word, citizen. Because I don't really know, not gonna lie. Actually, this one you can play in co-op against your friends if you really want to, but I'm just gonna play solo. And it's literally straightforward. The only thing you have to do is just hit the balls back and dodge some blocks. That's it. So I'm not really gonna bore you guys with this. Feels kinda wasteful. But basically, if you hit it at perfect timing, you get a perfect return. And naturally, even if you hit the perfect timing and you're super close, you don't get a perfect return. Kinda you do. Just you gotta hit a perfect time, which is kinda annoying because it's sometimes you feel like you should that was perfect, but it's not really. Also, when you get this buff ability, you can just stand here and spam it. Hello there, Mizuki. I had finished the Toma minigame instantly. Like, it was super simple. Yeah, Mizuki and Kokumi are working on a story kinda game, I believe was. Well, a game is a game, technically, so not really, I don't think it's really that much. But yeah, to be honest, I like all the the bit session, like they're pretty casual, nothing too serious, nothing too complicated. And it's basically you have to choose yourself which game you think is the best. And I'll be honest with you, on my main I chose their game just because it looked adorable and cute. But to be honest, it doesn't really matter which one you choose. I don't think at least. Which means if we lose, our game will be completely overshadowed by the winner. She gets a share of the profit. Sounds like Miko, yeah. No, not screaming, scheming. Exactly, what kind of game? Record the little fox daydream. I think I might know who the little fuck's supposed to be. Yeah, who could it be? He never showed us her true form, but we know what her true form looks like from all of these hints.
これは水木さんの提案です。私も賛成しました。攻めには攻めで応じるのが定石です。その方が面白いしね。どう？君もやってみない？
Of course I wanna give it a try, Mizuki. Just for you, I will.
では、こちらへどうぞ。
But yeah, basically, this mini game is straightforward. Nothing too complicated. It's literally just go around as a little fox and or little kitsune and just collect some tofu while switching between realms. That's literally it. Alright, we did all the playtesting. We finished all the mini games as well. Now it's just purely the quest, and proof is right here. So I go in here, go to the first one, and we just claim all the rewards. There we go, claim all those. And then claim those. And I believe we go in here now. Yep, all of them are done. And the only thing left is just this. You know what the nice thing is, I just realized? We can enable enhanced focus experience on this. So we don't get interrupted by other quests, which was happening to me actually. I did not realize we can actually do that. That was stupid on my part. But I claimed all of those, did those. Yeah, as you can see, we have 2,900 primogems, which is enough to do about 18 pulls. If I do finish the first part, I might be able to get enough to do one more pull, but I doubt it. Let me test it real quick. Actually, no, there is a second event that I can do. Now, which game did we like the most? Sayu's Bushin. I'm gonna be honest with you, I chose this one on my main. And okay, listen, this one, the Tomo one, it's fun. You just gotta hit it in the right timing. You can play it in co-op as well against your friend. So it is a good aspect of it, and I like it a lot. But it's also just that, just mindlessly hitting a ball, you know. It will be fun maybe against a friend. That's about it. This one, Sayu's one, is like, you know, it's not just you gotta, it requires some thinking for sure. And as for Mizuki's is just also pure timing. But I just find it funny that it's related to Miko because it's about her. So why not? She also gets aggravated about it. Oh, we get forced to use a traveler. I forget. Here's the problem is the quest is that we get forced to use traveler, but we don't use any elemental attacks. We use parry and block, and some kind of lightning attack, which is not related to this case. It's just for purely the event. Yeah, that's a nightmare itself. And I do wonder, do we see? Okay, no, we don't. Maybe. Alright, I get it. Yeah, I'm just trying to see something. Because I'm pretty sure A is standing like up there, but we can't really see that. Blocked it, and then we do damage with that. I can attack normally, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna think that's cheating. And I'm just only gonna parry and use the ability. That should be fair. Oh my god, a double ganger. Oh my god. Okay. That was so cringe the way I said it. Bad. See, it gave us 30 primogems there. Now we're at 133. Now if I were to go and hand in my daily commission stuff, that will give me 20. Which is still not enough. I believe I'll be like H7 short?
無事今日
Let me check. Yes, we are. But that is fine. Because if I do this one, which we don't have to go anywhere for, we can just start it from here. And it says Nice Soul Blessing characters that damage and increase. Now, only Nice Soul character we have, well, we have both Auron and Shaska, but neither are leveled. They're not really leveled. So I'm probably gonna refrain from using them until further notice, naturally. So for the time being, until I start leveling up my characters, which I really should. But yeah, like I said, I haven't played for over a week, and to be honest, I should have already been leveling them up. But it's fine. It should be fine. Let's see. As long as we get to floor, whatever it was again. Okay, so floor 7 was easy. There we go. We get sent to floor 10. No! Oh, I got knocked. Really? I gotta defeat it anyway, but... Yeah, I literally don't do enough damage. Well, say I can defeat them, but I don't do enough damage fast enough. So I was only able to get floor 10, which is still enough to get the Prime Gems rewards, so that's good. But I would have liked to get like at least 15 to get more and more on leveling books, to be honest. But it's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. It is what it is. So we should have enough for, yeah, we should have enough to do some almost 2 temples, to be honest, but we're just quite not there. So we are at 0 pity, as you can see. I'm really hoping we do get an early 5-star and we win 50-50, because it will be nice to have Sigewinne on this account, another Hydro Bow character. What's that first do? Let's do it. Okay, no early 5-star yet. Fine. 4-star wise, none of the one on banners I can really use, so I would like to get an off banner 4-star, would be nice. Nice, okay, sacrificial bow, that is good. We need more weapons. I would like Favoni's bows as well, would be quite nice. Let me buy the last switch there that I haven't bought yet apparently. Then now we can do another temple. Ah, imagine we got the 5-star there, and we got a Sayu that we can't really use. And we have a pull for the standard, which is a 4-star, and it's a Sucrose, which gives us enough to buy another pull that we can do on Sigewinne's banner. Okay, nothing at 21 pity. To be expected. To be expected. To be expected. We got a constellation for Sucrose, yeah. From standard banner. Kinda standard Sucrose and not a bow character, but it is what it is. Alright, we're back. I decided instead of continuing with the story real quick, I noticed that we only did up to floor 3, chamber 3, which was at the beginning of the account. And we have never came back and actually at least cleared floor 8. I'm not saying we're gonna be able to clear floor 11 or 12 or whatever. Because all of our characters, let's be honest, all of them are underleveled. Don't have glory effects. Like, I'm AR 50 and I can get my characters all to level 90, but it's still level 70. I am so behind on working this account and I feel bad for it, like a lot. And every time I see it and I realize about it, I'm like, what am I doing? Me starting multiple accounts at the same time was definitely every day goes by is every day me regretting more not playing on the accounts and not having time to do it. It's just so stupid. It's balancing, you know, school with life, with recording, with playing accounts, with talking to friends, you know, doing some other activities and Genshin. It's so hard, especially if you want to watch anime as well. Like, I've been slacking watching anime a lot just because I don't have time as either. Like, I want to watch more, but just can't. So it's annoying me a lot. Second half is Pyro, first half So we'll just use pyro characters in the first half. I would like to keep my Yale on for the second half just because of the enemy. So probably go something like, sure, we'll do this. I don't know how well that's gonna be. Then second half we'll just do, I guess, these four. I don't really know what's good teams either. I need to build Chaska because she's definitely gonna be a good character to have in one of the teams. Sure, being C0 doesn't mean she's not really that great. But DPS wise, only options we have a few options, but it's kind of hard to build teams revolving only around bow characters. And trust me, it gets harder every day. But yeah, no, my Yoimiya is not strong anymore. It used to be pretty good, but it's just the only way you can have fun with playing Yoimiya is to pair her up with like Yunjin. And you know, because then you can attack like super fast. It's kind of hard to do it like without her. She's slow, and because she attacks so slow, which means it takes a while to kill an enemy, and also her damage is not really that great. I'm not saying that our artifacts are good. Even if our artifacts were decent, it still wouldn't be crazy good. I think our best option, I kid you not, this may sound stupid, but I kid you not, I think our best option might be just to ignore every single bouquet that comes out. Unless it's a new one, then maybe we'll pull for them. But just ignore all of them and then wait for a Yelan rerun and then try to get the Yelan C6. So basically, every single Yelan rerun will pull on the banner and try to get as many copies of Yelan until her banner goes away. Then her next rerun after that will pull on Yelan's banner as much as we can, and then so on and so forth. I think if we can get C6 Yelan, then this account will be set, because even to this day, C6 Yelan is still able to clear the Abyss solo and if you have good artifacts. So that will literally make, basically speaking, getting C6 Yelan equals GG for the account. We can literally clear the Abyss and, you know, finish the challenge with the account, because the challenge is clearing the Abyss. Getting 36 stars is just a bonus. It actually went way easier than I thought against the Fedui. I was actually kind of worried that we wouldn't be able to actually defeat the Fedui that easily, but not gonna lie, that went way better than I thought. Surprisingly, and I'm happy about it. Absolutely. Let's just do CC, man. I was just continually freezing them on my second half, using Yelan and like Ganyu and the Yona's skills. And surprisingly, that worked. I don't know how much prime gems we get from this, to be honest. I forgot. Like for clearing floor, well, 5 to 8, that is. So we get 300 each. That's 600, 600. That is 1200. Nice, nice, nice. That is not bad. The enemies here are like level 72. I can probably do that. This one I can probably also do, but just not sure if I can 3-star it. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do like fully 9-star floor 10. We do get a standard wish from clearing Abyss 8. Oh, sorry, we clearing Abyss 5. For clearing floor 6, we get another wish. And that's about it. Okay, cool, I guess. Those achievements. Let's see, what did we get again? We got destroy the blazing seed. Okay, we did that. And we did floor 8 and obtain all abyssal stars. There we go. Let's do the 2 standard pulls first. So nothing. Yeah, that's to be expected. We did just get, like, you know, sucrose. So that is understandable. Our pity counter did update. So we're currently at 20. 21? Yeah, 21. So 22. Alright, nothing. 23. 24. 25. 26. And we get a sacrificial sword we can't really use. It is 27, I believe. That is 28. And this is 29. Sadly, no earlies. We didn't get any earlies. In 4 days, the shop does reset, and this banner lasts for 7 days. So I'm gonna save our Stardust to buy a few more pulls. For sure. I'm still gonna attempt pulling in this banner off cam, naturally. By the time this episode comes out, I believe this banner will still be up. Maybe it won't be. I'm not sure when exactly I'm uploading. I'm either uploading this episode before this banner is up, like is over, or after it. Well, I say I'm gonna end the episode off here. I don't want to make this episode too long. We did our best. We finished the mini games for the event. We did some of the story, the first part of it at least. Second part, third part, to be honest, I could include it, but to be fair, it's nothing too special. After this, it's just gonna be investigating. After the investigation, she's gonna go to Bath's house, you know, have a little talk, learn about the past of Raiden, her past relation with Nightmare, and it's kind of sad story, not gonna lie. And then after that, we face off against it, win, done. That's about it. Nothing else. So there's no point really continuing this. I'm gonna try to pull a few more polls on the banner before it ends. Naturally, by the time this episode comes out, the chance of this banner being gone is high. We'll see. I probably won't be making an episode on me pulling the rest, unless we do pull it, and I'll record. You know, I'll let you guys know if we did together or not. If we don't, it is what it is. It was never meant to be. I would love to get her because, you know, she's a healer, she's a hydro character. Would be nice to have on that account. Will help a lot actually. Especially with the Ganyu team and stuff. But it is what it is. It's fine. It just kind of said that they came after Ganyu came, and then Lily patch next to was her. You know, if we didn't go for a weapon, for Amos bow for Ganyu, I believe we would have been able to get Sigewinne. Of course, if we win the 50-50, which we would have won the 50-50. That's fine. It is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you did, drop a like, subscribe if you're new. And let me know if you guys enjoyed stuff like this, you know, short update episodes. You saw there was not really any real progression towards the Abyss run. We did do, actually kinda is, because we did do some Abyss floors. But yeah, till next time.